Welcome to MTSS in Motion. In this series, we will be examining a multi-tiered system of support framework for meeting the needs of all learners. Today's topic is Tier 3 Instruction, Interventions, and Support. Tier 1 is first best instruction carefully selected to meet the needs of students and is effective when at least 80% of students are meeting benchmarks for academic, behavioral, and social-emotional goals. Data helps identify students who need supplemental targeted support in addition to the core. There are a small number of students who need even more intensive support in order to make progress. In determining Tier 3 supports, ask the following questions. Where is the student performing now? Where do we want him or her to be? How long do we have to get the student there? How much growth is needed per week, month, or year to reach that goal? What will it take to make that happen? While Tier 2 supports center around group problem solving, small groups of students that have a common identified area of need, Tier 3 problem solving is on an individual student level. Instruction, interventions, and support are specifically targeted to the student's individual needs and provided in an intensive manner. Tier 3 supports are in addition to the Tier 1 and Tier 2 supports that are already in place. Tier 3 supports are evidence-based, targeted to the area of need, and implemented with fidelity. It is important to know the student well in order to select strategies and supports likely to be effective. Tier 3 supports are an intensive resource and should be reserved for students who are not making progress towards goals with Tier 1 and 2 instruction alone. As part of Tier 1, students are assessed in the areas of academics, behavior, and social-emotional skills 3 times a year. Students who are identified as needing supplemental, targeted support through Tier 2 are assessed monthly. Students who are receiving Tier 3 support should be assessed weekly with a tool that is aligned with the targeted area of need. Frequent assessment allows schools to determine whether a student is making gains and whether changes are needed. Students receive the support in the areas they need, but only for as long as they need it. Frequent assessment enables schools to make appropriate decisions about increasing, changing, or discontinuing support, making sure that school resources are allocated in an effective and equitable way. Thank you for watching MTSS in Motion. For more information, please visit our website at indianaieprc.org and click on the Learning Center tab and choose MTSS from the menu, or contact one of our team members to get MTSS in Motion for your district.